stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Lynch to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Frazier. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. So Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping into a bag and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
On 3rd down, Frazier. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Lynch. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think you got caught in between and created a foul.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, we've seen this young man really put together a tremendous career at the collegiate level. I mean, this season alone, almost 1,800 yards, better than 100 yards a game. He has been a force in leading his guys to the semifinal.
And partner, you and I both know that the thought process in the league in recent years has been don't spend a high draft choice on a running back. You can get an excellent runner in the middle to late rounds. Heck, even a free agent sometimes emerges. But in this case, watching him play with his talents, I have no doubt that a team with conviction may take him in the top 5 in this draft. Put the ball in his chest, stand back, and enjoy the results.
On 1st down, it's Frazier. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A 16-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Well, he had 17 touchdowns during the regular season, and he caps his drive off with a touchdown in the college playoffs.
And all the things NFL teams like about him were on display there. Agility, decision-making, the way he hits holes. Of course, his burst. All things that will serve him well at the next level.
The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he's not going anywhere to start tonight. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Gilbert. Throw left side complete. That's Green. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Gilbert. It's caught. It's Stewart. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second and goal, Gilbert. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He was trying to get Thomas that time, but now it's third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they got just under 50 seconds, so time it up to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, Charles, we saw more than a few of these on Saturday afternoons this season. Just incredible balance and vision as he takes that all the way.
And Brayden, I just have to imagine that if you're an NFL general manager and you do possess a top 10 pick, you have to look at him and say, I can truly see him in our backfield and making plays just as we saw there.
Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. They start the third quarter on the ground with Stewart. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the gun on third down, Gilbert. And that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened having to go to the bench, but this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Ooh, the juke. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards for number 11.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards him.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
The decision that time was to keep it, and not a great one. Once he got out right with the football, there was just nowhere to go.
And I felt bad for his offensive line there because their job is to create creases, right? Create openings. But if those defenders keep their shoulders square to the line of scrimmage and refuse to be budged, that's the end result. No place for him to turn upfield, no chance to gain any yardage.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Play action. It's Lynch. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Three quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15 as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. Yeah, it'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Here we go on 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Lynch is going to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's Lynch. Escaping the pressure right. Space to run past the 20. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Lynch to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. now is Lynch. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They're going on fourth down. It's Lynch. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Now Gilbert. Pass complete to Green. It's a room to maneuver. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Gilbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw. Finding Edwards. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run on first down. It's Frazier. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. So led by a collective team effort,